So it's Jasmine Barron here, and I'm here with R&B Divas Meelah.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good to meet you.
You too.
I usually refer to people that are new to reality TV as newbies.
Okay.
So hopefully that's not offensive to you.
It's not. I'm just laughing because it's kind of like a little inside thing this season you'll see on the show.
You have newbies and people, that happens with any environment.
Right. That's cool, girl. I'd rather be newbie than an oldie.
I understand. So this is your first stint at reality TV.
It is.
What's been most surprising, I guess, about this process?
I don't know, I think just all the editing and just how many hours go into it is so time consuming and so tedious. And then you look at a scene, honey, they done chopped and screwed it. You like, I talked for 89 hours. And then they give you like this much in your episode. But it's been fun though. I mean, it definitely is an interesting process, especially with multiple women, but it's been cool. I like all the attention, honey. I'm loving all of the attention.
So you like attention?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You have to. You can't be too shy. You have
right. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. It feels good.
What most of us were introduced to you via 702. Mm-hmm. 702 disappeared on us.
I know. You know, the thing is, we never, our split or our breakup wasn't, public. We kind of just like went the political route and swept it under the rug. So it seems as though we just, dissipated, demise, and like poof, they're gone. Mm-hmm. Puff the magic damn dragon. But we actually, after the second album, we're just going through some internal changes, and we, I think we were tired mentally, like emotionally. A lot of things just took its toll because we were young, and we started beefing about business issues like management and whatnot, and then couldn't agree to disagree. It was just a lot going on. I was the lead singer. That was an issue. It was just like, child.
So you were just like, I'm gonna take a break.
So after the second album, I chose to take a break, because it got just real ignorant real quick, and I didn't feel like dealing with all of that. And then I was asked to come back, and so I went back for the third album, which unfortunately, was over before it came out.
Okay. So that was that.
That was that. After that, I was like, okay, it's either third time's a charm or 3 strikes you out.
Okay.
And I'm like, we tried. I'm out.
Okay. So you seem like you're pretty, and I said this to you off camera, but you seem like you're a pretty private person.
I try to be. I've become a bit more open, being that I've joined reality TV and spilling all my tea, honey. I'm not that private anymore, but I do like to keep a small circle.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like to turn up and wild out, but I like to keep that within my own, my own circle and my own people, and
okay.
I try to keep the numbers small.
Okay. What attracted you about the show?
Well, I definitely had been approached before to do reality TV, but I wanted to make sure that I did the right type of reality TV, because I'm not just an overnight reality star. I'm a vocalist, I have a fan base, and I'm a known recording artist, and I wanted to make sure that whatever I did made sense for me as just that, as a singer, as a recording artist, and as Meelah the brand becoming a solo artist. So what better to do a show about vocalists?
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
What were you apprehensive at all?
Hell yeah.
Okay. What were you apprehensive about?
I was very nervous at first because, unfortunately, reality TV has a negative connotation, and it's just like, I'm really about to dip into this pond of giving all my business, giving the blogs and everybody else just the green light to talk shit and just make up stories about my life. Like, I had to open myself up to that. Plus, I'm a new mom now. Well, he ain't a baby, but he's my only child. I have a 5-year-old. So I had to think about it, because I'm like, do I want to put my child on TV?
Yeah.
All of that was definitely a factor in me deciding whether or not I wanted to do that. And he's recently diagnosed with autism, so I'm just like, do I want to talk about that? Like, it's, it definitely is a decision that's tough, because reality TV, as you know, is very intrusive, and it's just like, am I ready for this?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to ask you, how's your life changed, I guess, since the show?
Well, it's changed for the better, for sure. I'm getting a lot more, like I said, attention, and being that I'm on there raising awareness for autism as part of my storyline, I've been, reached out to from, certain organizations, and it really makes me feel good that I can actually be an advocate for that, and, not just be on TV wilding out. I chose to do it to bring attention to my music and pursue my solo career. I have a children's album online now, which is called We Are Different, and it's on iTunes and Amazon.com and CD Baby for physical copies. And, my son Zach, he inspired me to not only record the album, but like I said, just spread awareness about his condition. And so that's been a plus, just really being able to use this platform, and use my voice.
Were you apprehensive at all about sharing, him? He's autistic. That's
Correct.
how you say it. Were you apprehensive or nervous about, you know, am I going to talk about this?
Yeah, I
or
was.
not,
I didn't
or-
want to talk about it at first. I didn't. I mean, it took the longest for me to even accept it. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't know how I felt. I went through a slew of emotions. You know, I know. I didn't know what the heck I wanted to do. But then I thought about it. I was like, listen, if you have this platform, why not help?
Right.
You know, other parents that may be going through the same thing, other little young girls that have kids that might have a special needs child that might be embarrassed or might don't know, you know, may not know where to go or get help, or just may need to see somebody that looks like them that's going through the same thing.
Right.
You know, I feel like God gave me this purpose for a reason, so it's like, why not talk about it?
Right.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing that, you know, can't help somebody. Like, let somebody know, listen, I'm walking with you. You're not alone. There's help out there, and, you know, we're all in this together, so.
Your son's father, Musiq, was he nervous about you doing reality? And
He definitely is anti-reality TV.
Okay.
But he's my number one supporter, and he gets that I want to be back out there. And, you know, he was like, listen, I'm going to support you no matter what. I'm going to rock with you. You know how I feel about reality TV. But I do think it's a great platform. He thinks it's a great platform for me as a recording artist. So he thought it was cool. And then the fact that I opened up about our son, of course, you know, made sure he was cool with it. And he felt like, you know, it would definitely be a good thing to kind of like share our story as well. So.